Well, if you were at BC Place Stadium last night, then you were a part of history. And afterward, there were celebrations right across the country. After 7 tries, Canada finally won its first ever World Cup game at the FIFA World Cup. They smashed Qatar 6-0 or 6-0. And football fans spilled out of BC Place Stadium. They spent several hours celebrating all over downtown, in fact, all over the city. CBC's Joseph Otu was at the game. He joins us from Vancouver this morning. He's with us in studio. Hello.
Hello, Steve.
Lawrence Watt was also there. He joins us in studio as well. He is, of course, our show director. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Stephen.
Now, we will get to the fan experience in a moment because that's what we're here to talk about. You're going to walk us through what it was like from a fan's point of view. But let's just talk about the game first because, Lawrence, you appear to be still vibrating.
I still haven't processed it. Like, I still feel shook. Like, it feels surreal. Like, I think many Canadian fans went into this game with a lot of optimism. You know, if there was a game we could win in this group, it was going to be this one. But I don't think anyone was expecting 6-0. Of course, it's not all sweet news. There is some bitterness as well that we'll get into. But you're right. I am still vibrating a bit, so I'm sorry to everyone else sitting at the table.
And Joseph, for you overall, how was it being there?
Same feeling, because a lot of people, especially in the fan march before the game, I'll take 1 or 2-0. You know, we just want the boys to have fun. It's classic Canadians, right? Oh yeah, we just want to. And then at halftime, it's 3-0, and the party in the concourse at halftime, people are like, I can't believe what I'm watching. And it's still, even this morning, getting on the SkyTrain, I've got my Canada soccer hat, and I got on the SkyTrain bright and early, and the guy walks right up to me, high five. And I'm like, oh, well, it's too early for this, but yep. And it's just, it was amazing. I mean, I finished, and I came up here just walking downtown, and the Mexican fans that were around, they were showing love to the Canadians, just talking about the performance. Wow. It was amazing.
Joseph, I want to ask you about that fan march when you first arrive at BC Place Stadium, and everybody's talking about, you know, that last mile because they've shut down the SkyTrain station. You can't get off there, so everybody's walking, you know, that barricaded area. What was that like?
It's really interesting because you're so caught up in the hoopla. There was actually my friend Dale. He was too close to one of the guys who pulled the one of the flares, so he got his shirt got singed a little bit.
Oh my gosh!
It was quite. He's like, it's a battle scar. It's great, but you're so caught up in the hoopla, and then you realize a lot of the people don't have tickets, so you have to find a way to the edge in the crowd of people to get into the gates. But once that gets started, I didn't find security was that tough or anything to get in, but it's just swimming through the crowd to get towards the gate.
Lawrence, what was your impression?
Yeah, no, pretty much exactly the same. I think when you realize that there's going to be more than like 52,000 people in attendance, your body is kind of already preparing itself for the fact that, you know, you are going to be standing for a long time, you are going to be going through these crowds, but at the same time, that's one of the most exciting parts. You get off the SkyTrain by Science World and you're just in awe of this sea of red and people chanting and the smoke. And there was a part of me where I was thinking to myself, you know, I could be in this line for an extra 10 minutes. I don't have to go in the stadium right now. That's all right. I'll hang out. I just met some new friends. We're high-fiving. They're in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. So I describe it as like, yeah, of course, tremendously busy, but you know that's what you're signing up for. And as far as, you know, busyness goes, that's the kind of stuff you want to be involved with.
Yeah. And Joseph, getting into the stadium, that sort of maze that they have set up to where they're, I guess, checking your tickets or taking your tickets and then checking to see whether you're carrying anything you shouldn't be?
It's a different line if you're bringing a bag or a flag, but if you're just carrying, you just have to you have to make sure your ticket is out because there's a few checks. But once that happens, I didn't find it more vigorous, the pat downs or any security checks, more than a big concert at BC Place. You know, if it's Ed Sheeran or Taylor Swift, I didn't find it was more vigorous than those. It just, that sea of bodies, I think that was when you're like a sardine trying to find a way through and move into the actual ticket area, but otherwise not bad.
Did either of you purchase a beverage?
Yes.
More than one.
Yeah, one or two.
And did you take note of the beverage prices as you did so? Who's got the goods on that?
Yeah, we do have some numbers here.
Yeah.
$5.75 for a bottle of water. Non-alcoholic beer, $10.75. Regular can of Canadian beer. roughly $16 to around $17. Tall boy cans looking like above $20. So, pretty expensive. But again,
I didn't think it's that. So listen, maybe capitalism's beating me down.
Yeah,
maybe
no,
it's just,
capitalism isn't.
This
it doesn't seem that
it's an
bad.
international event.
I completely agree.
I don't think it was that bad. But there's a lot of course, there's more complaints online. It's
Paying $16.25 for a regular can of Canadian beer.
I think
That's you're okay with that?
I didn't no, but knowing I'm coming to an event like this,
that's it.
Yeah.
the price of celebrating with people and being a part of it, yeah.
Canada won 6-0, of course. Who did you talk to about the result?
It was very interesting. Just outside the studio here, right outside the studio where you are, I spoke to some Qatar fans who were, you got to hear this, I was astonished. They didn't think Canada deserved it. There's about 12 of them. I spoke to a couple who wanted to just get their thoughts out. Just have a listen to this.
My name is Ilya Awad. I'm from Palestine. It was rigged. They couldn't won, but
Who could have won?
Qatar.
Why do you feel it was rigged?
Cause they got 6 and they got 0. That's rigged.
You don't think Canada played better?
No.
Did you keep your manager?
No.
I would
he
not
needs to
mind
get fired.
removing
You would fire him.
Yes, I would.
Matt Keys,
Where you from?
Abbotsford.
Masquerade.
Well, Matsquey to be specific. Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Elated, jubilant. It doesn't feel like Vancouver right now. This is like a different. Vancouver hasn't been this electric since the Olympics, honestly. So.
How are you feeling after all
It
this?
feels surreal. It feels like it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience to see Canada win in Vancouver. I had my favorite pair of Canada underwear on. I was like, you know what? We got to get the dub. And that's how I knew.
West Coast W.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Everyone is so friendly. It's so funny. Whenever we should go, everyone's hugging each other. Even right now, Mexico's playing in an hour.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
all the fans here who are cheering for Mexico, they're hugging us. We're hugging each other. Canadians are so friendly, man. We just all want to be happy.
Elated, shocked, ecstatic, concerned. I mean, as great of a win, and 6-0 might be the greatest win I've ever seen in person. We need Kone, we love Kone, and next thing you know, we take the Swiss out, and we're coming back for the round of 32, baby!
Yeah, people are, by the end we got to the Canadians and people were so excited after the match.
All right, the fixed match, by the way. For most people watching on TV, Lawrence, myself among them, were there? Just tell me about some of the moments we didn't see on the screens, because especially with Kone's injury, it was they were very careful not to replay that,
Yes.
and very careful not to show it in any way again.
Yeah, and that's absolutely right. And even in the stadium itself, the big Titantron, they didn't replay that injury on that screen either, which led to a lot of people in the crowds, instantly going on their phones to go on X or another platform to see if somebody could find that footage. One thing that, I'm not sure if it was picked up on TV or not, but, pretty much since being in the crowds on walking along Quebec Street to going inside the stadium, it was never silent. There was always cheering going on. But it was that one moment when Kone went down and got injured, there was a hush spread across the stadium, and that remained. And that was probably the first and only part of the game where there was just 2 minutes of silence. And, we wish him all the best and a speedy recovery. Some other things to notice, some funny moments. Christine Sinclair, when she went up on the Titantron, everyone goes crazy, but Christine looked completely confused and didn't know what was going on. She looked very uncomfortable that the camera was on. But everyone loves that. It was classic Christine Sinclair.
Humility, yeah.
Humility, absolutely. Alphonso Davies warmed up only once. He was not good. It was not going to be his game to play in. And yeah, the amount of time wasting from Qatar. Fans started booing hydration breaks, and fans were booing whenever the Qatar goalkeeper would go down, which was quite often in the second half. Also, the other thing too, the chance of "we want 7" in the 90th minute to get another goal. So many things to talk about what was happening inside the stadium.
What nobody is talking about, though, and I'm not trying to diminish what happened here, but by the end of the game, Qatar was playing with 9 players. I mean, they were down 2. The 33rd minute, they lost a player with a red card, and then in the 51st minute, they lost another player with a red card. So, you look at the stats this morning, and you see that Canada spent most of the game inside the Qatar box. There's, it's, you can tell why.
There was a very funny moment. The Canadian keeper was not involved in the match at all. He was standing on the halfway line, and then he got one touch. The crowd went because it was the first time he touched the ball in the second half.
Can you compare this, Joseph, to any other sporting event you've been to?
Truly, only when the 2010 Olympics were around. There was a group from Port Coquitlam that I was with that was sitting near me. Coach Corey, her daughter Christy, and her daughter's husband Chad. That just talking to them about comparing the feeling of the streets, the feeling in the stadium, only compares to the Olympics. For me.
I've heard many people compare it to the Olympics as well, including like CBC Justin McElroy has talked about that, and the thing with the Olympics is that it is spread out all over the place too. It's like you have celebrations going on in Whistler and and other parts of the Lower Mainland, whereas here it felt like it was so concentrated. And I did have a feeling in my head when you're in the stadium, you can kind of feel the global attention. You kind of think, whether you're watching the game or Vancouver Island or New Brunswick or Nova Scotia, like your hearts are in the stadium right now, and the vibe was there. And so for me personally, I haven't experienced anything like that. But sure, I think the most similar thing would be the 2010 Olympics.
And there are fan zones right across the country. I mean, they kept cutting away to Toronto and to Montreal and various other places. I mean, people were watching this across the country. So here we have Canada then left with one game to play. They're sitting at the top of the group. What does that mean for their next match against Switzerland on the 24th?
It means that you don't have to win. It means you can play a street smart game. You don't have to open up against a good Swiss team.
No.
You just, with our goal difference, just need a draw. You can play a much savvier game than maybe what we were expecting Canada to play. That being said, the way Jesse Marsh went to all corners of BC Place suggests he will probably want them to go for the win.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. We have a huge goal difference boost now. We're 4 points in the group. And most importantly, I think a sense of hunger and belief that, we can really take it to the Swiss. Yeah. When I was interviewing a representative for the Swiss FA when the Congress was in town not too long ago, he pulled me aside and he was like, you know what? I think we should top the group. Like, this should be pretty, we got this. We should top the group. And I think, he maybe has different thoughts now, because I think Switzerland will be coming to a packed BC Place on Wednesday, June 24th. I think it's going to be a very tough game for the Swiss.
All right. Thank you both.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Great review. Sorry I missed it. CBC's Joseph Otu, who is visiting us from Kelowna, and he just found a desk and started working here. I thought he was on holiday. And Lawrence Watt is with us as well. He's, of course, our show director. It has finally happened. As you have likely heard this morning, Team Canada has won their first ever match at the Men's World Cup. They did so in dominant fashion. They blanked Qatar 6-0. CBC's John Hernandez was at the game, and he spoke with some fans around BC Place post-match.
Describe the scene in there for me.
It was crazy. It was electric out there. I couldn't imagine. Can't describe it to you. You just got to be there.
Yeah. What went through your mind when Canada got that first goal?
I couldn't believe it. I didn't expect them to be 6-0. It was insane.
Yeah. What do you think's going to happen next for this team?
I think they're going to make it to round of 16. Hopefully make it to the end, win the World Cup. That's what I'm saying.
Are you going to go to that other game?
100%.
Yeah.
10K down on Canada.
In there, describe the atmosphere.
Unbelievable. Go Canada, go.
What went through your mind when they scored that first goal?
Go Canada.
Did you expect them to win this impressively?
When they got the second red card, yeah.
Unreal. I mean, we've been waiting for this moment, Canada, underdog, and to be able to host and, get the atmosphere in Vancouver, it's unbelievable. I grew up here, lived here my whole life. It's like I went to the Olympics when the Olympics were here. This is a different breed. It's just unbelievable.
When they scored that first goal, what went through your mind?
Holy cow. I was like, this is it. First half, we were dominating, we were in their end the whole time. It was just electric. The stadium was shaking, everyone's cheering. It was unreal time.
Yeah, I am very proud for Canada to win this game. I'm so happy with my family. Yeah. You want to talk, Bella? Yeah. What do you feel?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And I liked it there, and it was really good.
Annabelle.
Exciting, so exciting.
Yeah.
Every point we did.
Yeah, everyone, we clapped
Got a score and we clapped. Yeah,
this is our first time.
Yeah, first time. Yes. And 4 days we buy this T-shirt.
Yay!
$150.
Not cheap.
Yes, not cheap. but it's worth it. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What are you guys going to do now?
Celebrate. Yeah, celebrate.
Drink the beer.
How are you going to celebrate tonight?
Probably drink, hang out with the guys, you know.
What was it like inside there watching the game?
It was amazing. You know, I played the World Cup final myself in this stadium.
Oh, no kidding.
In
What's your name?
2015, Kristen Press.
Oh, wow.
And this was an amazing experience. Go Canada!
And that is just a number of people outside BC Place Stadium talking to our own John Hernandez. Those fans leaving BC Place Stadium after Canada's 6-0 win over Qatar yesterday. And those who are wondering, by the way, Kristen Press did play at the 2015 World Cup Finals, winning the tournament with the United States, as a matter of fact, right there in BC Place Stadium. So not only fans of the game there, but people who have actually been in World Cups themselves and, in fact, won a World Cup. Unbelievable.
Know what I mean? Big braid in a G. BBE. Know what I mean? Big braid in a G. BBE. Know what I mean?
Now that is the sound of the Snotty Nose Rez Kids, and this Sunday they are taking their energy to the FIFA Fan Festival for the National Indigenous Peoples Day. Now Haisla rappers Darren Metz and Quinton Nice have built an empire on high-energy Indigenous trap music, focused a lot on social change, and their upcoming performance is a massive milestone for local representation, but it also comes at a complicated time as some local advocacy groups raise serious human rights concerns regarding the city's FIFA tournament framework and its impact on the city's most vulnerable residents. Well, joining us now are Darren and Quinton. They're with us in studio. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
How are you?
We're good, man. Just happy to be here. Very chilling and enjoying this beautiful day here in Vancouver.
It is a gorgeous one. Very glad to have you here. When you look at the scale of this event, what does this performance mean to you? I mean, you're in the middle of something now that has the world's attention focused squarely on it in this city.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a historic moment, and we're just happy to be a part of it because we got people from all over the world that are potentially going to see us for the first time, you know, and that's something that we do not take lightly, and it's something we definitely don't take for granted.
Is there anything unique or specific you're going to be bringing to the stage for Indigenous Peoples Day?
Just a whole lot of energy, you know what I mean? The way we treat our shows is like, is this next one going to be better than our last one? You know what I mean? And we always go out with a chip on our shoulder, and every single time we just leave it on the floor.
I've seen you guys live a couple of times, and I can attest to that being absolutely true. I mean, you're like, I don't even know how you get ready for a performance. What do you do? How do you get yourself hyped up to do what you guys do on stage? Because it is nuts, man.
We usually just I don't know. I think it's just repetition, man. Like, we've just been doing this for so long, and I feel like it's like we could just be chilling backstage, just not doing anything, talking, just vibing. We usually say a prayer before we go on. We usually smudge before we go on, and then it's showtime. It's like a flick of a switch.
You just lock in, yeah. And it's usually by the time we lock in, it's like once the prayer is done, it's like, okay, it's go time.
And we start swaying around. We just get ready, and then it's go. To the stage, yeah.
It's got to keep you, limber, fit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, as you get older too, though, you need to change, do some lifestyle adjustments. Like, we go to the gym every single day. Like, I walk a lot, golf a lot. You know, I just stay out there and just fit.
Last time I talked to you guys, I got a chance to visit you in studio, and you were just released your latest album. That was 2 years ago, 2024.
Damn.
Yeah.
You have been
time flies.
Touring your heads off since then.
Yeah.
Tell me about that, Quentin.
We've been touring a lot since the album dropped. We did the Red Future tour. Then we did some touring with Cypress Hill. We did some touring with Tom Morello. Did some touring with the Pup Band, and we did some touring with Prof. So that was like, damn, dude, it feels like 8 seasons of touring, you know? But Yeah, 2 years ago. That's crazy. It feels like it was just yesterday that we dropped Red Future, but along the way, man, like we lost our studio. You know,
you did?
Yeah, our studio burnt down on Haisla Street.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, with the Dayton Boot Company.
Yeah.
So we lost our studio. So like that's probably why it feels like time just flew by for us, because we didn't have a place to create or anything like that. So we ended up linking up with some people in LA and just going out to LA doing like 10-day sessions and just making music there.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that you lost your space.
Yeah.
Because I know, last time I saw you were on that space, was it Franklin Street you were down on?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we moved up to up to literally
Hastings,
like right after we talked to you, pretty much. We moved up to Hastings.
Yeah. And
then our studio burnt down maybe after we won the Juno, maybe 4 days after.
Weird, man. You never should have won that Juno.
Yeah, they had to take us down a bit, humble us a bit, you know?
But that's it, because you guys had you had a lot of stuff you cared about in that studio.
Yeah. We lost it all.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. But you know what? We're bouncing back. We're already on the come up.
There's a cover story in Range magazine, and you talked about the pride you have and the fact that you built your own independent music empire. You call yourself, that you've called your own shots on everything you've done.
Yeah.
I mean, what does it mean when you've done that, to be playing these bigger and bigger stages and to, get yourself associated with, some big groups, big sponsors? Like, FIFA is about as big as it gets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just like I said earlier, just about getting the reps in, you know what I mean? There was a time when those bookings were scarce.
Yeah.
So whenever we did get a booking, regardless of the outcome, we always hey, let's give it our all and show them that we're more than worth it and we're more than deserving to do it. And that's why I said earlier about having that chip on our shoulder.
Yeah.
And not taking anything for granted and just boots on ground. Hit the road running, you know what I mean? We've been touring a long time. Since 2019, and it shows, you know what I mean? A lot of people look at live shows whatever, but no, this is our bread and butter. This is what makes us, you know what I mean, is come see me live.
Yeah. Even before 2019, there's an interview in 2017. You said your goal was to inject yourselves into popular culture, to rewrite the narrative, and particularly around social change. And here you are. You fast forward to today, and I don't know if there's anything more establishment than the FIFA, than FIFA bringing a tournament to town and the FIFA Fan Fest. How do you reconcile that?
I mean, it's just such an incredible opportunity, and we don't want to do it injustice. You know what I mean? We're not just representing ourselves, we're representing the city, we're representing our people, you know what I mean? So we got something special for
And
it.
just to tie it back to what you said earlier, man, we did this our own way. No one was guiding us, no one was giving us the blueprint or anything like that. No one was even getting behind us until we did it our way, and just showed the world that, we're capable and we're making badass music with a message behind it. And I feel like we're setting the blueprint for people to come up after us, just to see what's possible if you just really put your mind to it and if you really believe in something. So I think none of this is possible without all that work that we put in before, and it was just by ourselves.
Well, for Indigenous young people who are watching, you guys command a World Cup stage, and on this level, I mean, what do you hope it means to them about the space they can occupy in the world?
Yeah, I mean, I just hope that they can see the value in themselves, through us, because no matter what it is that Indigenous people put their minds to, they're capable of accomplishing it, and we're testaments to that, because growing up, a lot of people didn't believe in our vision. And why would they? Because no one has done it before. But now people have. Now people are doing it. And it's not just us. There's a lot of other artists out there that are doing exactly what we're doing in their own field. So I think that just being able to see yourselves within whatever people are doing out there, that people are accomplishing things, I think it's really important for Indigenous youth coming after us.
You're both dads now.
Yeah.
You were just dads last time we talked.
Yeah.
How old is yours now?
Mine's 2 and a bit.
2 and a bit?
Yeah.
Mine's 1.5 years.
Oh, my God. How's that been?
Very, very exhausting. But, yeah, my girl is crazy, man. She's an Aries. But she's scary. But she's amazing, man. She just really changed my world, and just, the way that I look at it, and the way that I carry myself, and the way that walk this earth.
If you, Darren?
She's changed my life for sure.
Oh, luckily my guy's a little chill guy. You know what I mean? So he's literally a little version of me. But it's been cool, man. Like when I'm not on the road and we're not making music, I'm at home just being dad. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Some days are long for sure, but you know, it's my happy place.
It's graduation season. I was at a grad on Monday night, and one of the people who was speaking talked about, tell the kids, 340 of them, that the most important thing you need to do is go be your authentic self because the world needs you.
Heck yeah.
If you were going to be talking to a group of grads, high school grads, what would you be telling them?
It'd be just that, you know what I mean? What we preach, whether it's the show or whatever it may be, it's self-love. You know what I mean? Like, you can't fill up somebody else's cup if your cup is empty. You know what I mean? So if you love yourself, that gives you the ability to love others. That gives you the ability to uplift people. And that gives you the ability to do what you love to do. You know what I mean? And that comes with being your authentic self.
And at the end of the day, man, no one's going to walk in your shoes. No one's going to walk in your footprints. Like, you got to just do it for yourself. And don't let anybody persuade you from doing what you need to do. Because at the end of the day, you got to live with, like, your life. It's going to be for you. So do it for yourself.
But to do what you guys did, to blaze a trail like that, takes a lot of courage.
Absolutely.
Because it was not easy.
Yeah. There's a lot of ups and downs, a lot of downs for sure. And, you know, like, there's a lot of times where it's like, oh, is anything going to come from this? But it didn't matter because we were doing it for ourselves. And even if we didn't make it in the industry, like, we were still putting the artwork out that we needed to put out for ourselves to grow.
But it's got to feel pretty good that so many people have found you.
Yeah, 100%. I definitely don't think we'd be here right now or like even still doing this if our people didn't find us.
Yeah,
but it wouldn't be possible.
Listen, have a great time, and I love what you guys do. It's just such a pleasure to me to see you again.
Yeah.
And your live performances are legend.
Yeah, thank you.
So great.
Thank
you so much.
Appreciate you. Thank you for having us.
Well, Vancouver is hosting its third World Cup match this Sunday, and this time Egypt is facing New Zealand at BC Place. Supporters are gearing up to cheer on their teams, and soccer fans from both countries are hosting their own friendly game at Trillium Park on Saturday evening. Now, Egyptian Ambassador Ahmed Hafez will be in attendance for that, and so to hear more about this community gathering, we have reached the organizers. Youssef Al-Assal is an Egyptian-Canadian sports content creator. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Stephen, and thanks for having me again.
Thank you so much for being with us. It's good to see you. And Matt Fayosh is the founder of the Flying Kiwis FC. He is on the line this morning. Good morning to you, Matt. We don't have Matt so far. Okay, we'll try to get him as we continue. Youssef, I'll go to you first. Tell me where this friendly match came about. How did this come together?
I posted something on LinkedIn, I believe, 2 months ago. Then I saw Matt texting me, and he reached out to my Instagram as well.
Yeah.
And then he offered me the idea because something like this one happened in the World Cup in Russia in 2018, like a friendly match between fans.
Yeah.
So he recommended doing something like that here in Vancouver, and he asked me about the community. And then I started looking for the pitch. Booking the insurance, asking people to join, and asking for some coverage as well. And then now it's successful.
And when you're talking about a friendly match and you're talking about it being fans playing, presumably these fans have some soccer experience.
Well, it's just something friendly for the people to gather, for the community to connect, for people to bond together. This match, it's not just for playing for 2 hours. It's for people to connect with each other after the match, to have some coffee, to have some good time with each others. And it's just something friendly, like nothing professional. We have different ages, people in 30s, 40s, 20s playing, university students, people who are having this day off and just playing with us. So
nice. And are you fairly certain that the teams would be evenly matched, or I guess you'll go out of your way to make sure that they're more evenly matched?
I believe it's easy because like we're having 8 matches.
Yeah.
Every match will be 15 minutes. And have 20 Egyptian players and 20 New Zealand players. Like 4 teams from the Egyptian sides and 4 teams from the New Zealand sides. And we do like a small tournament. For example, who wins man of the match will get a pack of chips. Who wins the tournament maybe will get a watermelon. We're having some funny ideas, so it's just something for fun.
All right, we've got Matt with us on the line now. Good morning to you, Matt.
Morning, team. How are we?
Very well, thank you. It's good to hear you. First off, I've got to ask you, what are the Flying Kiwis FC?
Just a group of passionate football supporters from New Zealand who, do what they can to passionately support our national football team, who doesn't get, it's not the biggest sport in New Zealand. They don't have the biggest tradition of success. So, just a group that do what we can to passionately support our team.
Hey, and tell me why that is. I mean, we know that rugby is New Zealand's game, but how much soccer do you see in New Zealand?
I guess you've got to look for it, and there's less visibility in the mainstream media. There's only, as of 2 years ago, the second and third professional clubs were born. It's certainly limited kind of in the media exposure, and then for a culture of match-going fans to football as well, it's really limited.
Now, Yosef has just explained a little bit about how this got started. Tell me how it began for you, and this being the friendly that we're talking about.
Yeah, so I guess we kind of started supporting in 2009 when I just got some mates together to go watch a World Cup qualifier. In terms of the fan-friendly games in 2017, there was the Confederations Cup in Russia, and we had about 30 New Zealanders come along to that. And the Russian hosts, they were amazing. They were really hospitable and warm and welcoming. And part of that was we played against them in the opening game of this Confederations Cup tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And they hosted us for this fan-friendly game that, it was amazing. The Russian FA was part of hosting it. There was FIFA TV covered it and did an amazing story. And it just kind of opened my eyes to kind of the meaning of, using football for good and to break down barriers. And, everyone deserves to play football, and most people, enjoy it as a vehicle or as a language, I guess. So, it took on a really kind of bigger meaning to what we do.
Yosef, and to both of you, I mean, you hear a lot of that in the advertising around, we've all been watching the same ads if you're watching it on a Canadian sports network right now, and you hear this kind of cliche of soccer or football being the game that's played around the world by every country and but it's actually true when you think about it. I mean, I look at it and I think, we've got 48 teams this time around, and teams from all over the world, and people meeting each other who would otherwise just never run into each other. I mean, it's a fascinating thing. Yusuf, tell me how you came to invite the Egyptian ambassador.
That's a good question, actually. I believe 3 days ago, I got a call from the Egyptian embassy, Mr. Mu'taz Mansour. He told me that the Vancouver police called them, and they told them that we're having a friendly match between the Egyptian fans and the New Zealand fans. And they knew about it, and they told me that the Egyptian ambassador, Ahmad Hafiz, would love to come and meet the people and gather with the community and take some pictures with them, having a small conversation. Mm-hmm. If someone wants anything, if someone faces a problem, and just for people to feel home.
Wow. And where will the Egyptians be celebrating? Well, first of all, I imagine there'll be a celebration regardless of who wins following your friendly match.
Say that again, please.
Well, I expect there'll be some after game activity when it comes to your friendly match.
I believe we'll just go outside. We'll just go have a walk in the city. We'll just go have some food. Maybe some people will have some coffee. Yeah. Maybe we'll have some conversations. We will play music. We'll have some fun. And that's what we're planning for.
And then after Sunday's official match between Egypt and New Zealand, where is the Egyptian headquarters for celebrating?
Depends on the score. Because no match is easy. And for me, I thought in the beginning that facing New Zealand would be easy. But as we saw, New Zealand had a draw with Iran. It was a 2-2.
Yeah.
And, even their striker, Chris Wood, he made 2 assists. He didn't even score. And, he does what the false 9 striker does. Although he's a forward number 9. So it's tough to predict because all the matches are tough, and even New Zealand and Iran, their position in the group is better than Egypt and Belgium's position in the group. Egypt and Belgium, they had a draw. Both of them scored even one goal.
Yeah.
Iran and Belgium, each team of them, Iran and New Zealand, each team of them scored 2 goals. So no match is easy.
Yeah. And Matt, for you, where will the Kiwis be celebrating if the match goes your way?
So we have pre-match for about 4 hours before. So we start 6 hours before kickoff. So that's 12 until 4 in Gastown area. And as has been mentioned, like the authorities, the police, security have been amazing and, trying to get across details and support us and set a really good spirit for that. So that link of that police officer is actually a part New Zealand police officer. So she's in Vancouver. She lives there, but she's got a silver fern tattoo on her arm, and she's been incredible in sort of linking things together. And so Gastown area from 12 to 4 before we kind of go on an organised fan march to the stadium, and then we'll be headed back thereafter, regardless of the result.
And so this is going to be taking place at Trillium Park. And what time does the match get going?
From 6 to 8.
From 6 until 8?
Yes.
It is great to hear both of you this morning. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for taking the time. Matt, appreciate your time as well.
No problem. We've got a 15-hour travel day ahead, and then we'll be into Whistler at about 10 p.m. tonight.
Right. You won't be alone with New Zealanders in Whistler. Let me tell you that. Thank you so much, Matt. That is Matt Fayosh, the founder of the Flying Kiwis FC, and Youssef Alassal, who is an Egyptian-Canadian sports content creator. They are the organizers of the friendly match between Egypt and New Zealand happening this Saturday. And on Sunday, we'll be celebrating here on the CBC Plaza as well before the match against New Zealand. So come on by between 3 and 6 to join in on the festivities. All kinds of stuff happening down here on Sunday.